Okay, let's play some video games. Alrighty, we are back. In the last episode, we basically found out that the magistrate is not a good dude. In fact, he's the whole reason we're kind of trapped here right now. So, in order for us to beat him, I think we have to do two things. We have to, one, get Galerius. We have to get Galerius voted as magistrate. And then two, we have to find these plaques. The Roman plaque, Greek plaque, Egyptian plaque, and mystery plaque. And then that'll open the temple that's up there. We had just talked to Galerius, and he wants us to get a flower for him because he has a crush on somebody. So we have to get that flower, I think. I'm not really sure how to do this. We just have to time it right? This is gonna be really tough. Oh! Okay. Well, you basically fall straight down, so that's good to know. Okie dokie. Let's see if I can get this on my second try. That would suck if I end up doing this like 10 times. I think I get it. I think I can get it. Here we go. I think I can get it. I think I can get it. Here we go. I think I can get it. I think I can get it. Here we go. No! Alright, here we go. Take 765. Why? Yes. I got it. Is there anything else up here? No, nothing at all. Wow, that took so much longer than it needed to. Holy shit. Okay, Galerius, I have your stupid flower. I wonder who his crush is, dude. My vote is that woman. What's her name again? Equitia.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Oh, and I'm in the running for magistrate. Feeling kind of nervous, but I'm hoping it'll all be worth it when I order Dooley's release. I just hope I'll have the votes I need. Now, what's on your mind?
Have that flower.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be terrible.
Yeah, dude, what's the worst that could happen? Man up!
You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest.
All right.
I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
Well, if it means you both would die, maybe it's not worth. You should tell her how you feel. Consequences be damned. Admire her discreetly from afar. you really love her, you need to get over her. I'm no relationship counselor. Figure it out on your own. I think you gotta get over her. Maybe we just say fuck it, dude. Yeah, why not?
Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious. What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel and find out how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
Now I gotta play matchmaker? Oh my god.
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved.
That's corny, but alright, I'll do it. Nah, that's sweet, dude. Good for you.
Thank you. Come back as quick as you can and tell me what she says.
Okay. What if this went horribly wrong? And I, like, break the golden rule just offering... I just break the golden rule by just offering it to her?
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Someone wanted me to give you this flower.
Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too.
You didn't look at
Who do I
it.
have to thank for this? I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
Read him like a book. I guess, yeah, you know already?
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows. That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world. But he is the least subtle secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort, too. Suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart.
Aquitia, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're burning daylight here. What should I tell him?
Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too.
Wow. Okay.
I hope so. See you again soon, I hope.
Okay, I need to convince people to vote for Galerius, right? I think that's... Yeah, this is not the right... Figure out how to get Galerius elected magistrate. I'll need to make him popular among a majority of the voters. Yeah. Okay, let's try to make him popular. You. I think you can vote.
Salve. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Who are you? Let's just get straight to the chase.
Well, Cynthius seems to know what he's doing. Nobody's broken the golden rule under his watch so far. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
Come on, dude. I noticed the graffiti. Oh yeah, someone tagged his shop.
Oh, it means someone thinks I'm a sinner, and that I'm going to break the golden rule. Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
I see.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Go on.
In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Yeah, who's writing the graffiti? Who's the asshole?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists. Strange bunch. They insist there's only one God, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Wait, who do we think it is? I think I already know who it is.
Really? Who is it?
Rufus, I found an incomplete letter to you in his house. I don't remember doing that. Okay.
You went snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
No.
I would talk to him myself, but I think that would just inflame the situation. It's probably best if you do it, if you don't mind.
Sure. If it means you vote for my boy, Galerius.
Nice to talk to you.
Okay, well first, hold on. One thing at a time. I gotta go give Galerius the good news. Seems everyone's chilling out in the tavern.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Delivered the flower to Aquitia.
Thanks. What did she say?
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
What? Oh, well, I know where Scintilla is. She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that once she turns 36, she's allowed to marry and that she loves you.
Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
Okay.
In the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way. All right. See you around.
Rufus, we gotta talk.
Name's Rufus. Better watch your step.
How about you stop threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about?
Do I just admit to him I was snooping in his place? He might murder me for it, but why not?
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm just going to ask you to stop threatening him. Nothing I just wanted to know? Yeah, dude, just stop being an ass.
And why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is a threat to us all.
I think you're overthinking it, dude.
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we're going to have a problem.
Bro, I don't think that's how it works. Seems to be your agitation is a bigger threat than Virgil's personal affairs. The gods of Rome don't care about homosexuality, so why would they care about Virgil? Yeah, let's go with this second option.
There's only one true God. And he laid waste to Sodom and Gomorrah because of exactly this kind of thing.
Okay, dude, well, let's take a deep breath, alright? Who was it that said, do unto others as you would have done them, have them do unto you? Okay, words. How do you think the magistrate would react if he knew you were a cultist? Whoa.
I am doing that. If I was about to get everyone else killed, I would want someone to stop me. I don't like where this is going.
Okay. Yeah, dude, leave Virgil alone.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And unless you want your jaw broken, I think it's best if you don't ever talk to me again.
Damn. Well, that didn't go as planned. Persuade Rufius to stop threatening Virgil. Ah, that didn't work. Can I talk to him again?
I have nothing to say to you, kaput murder.
Alright, that didn't work.
Wow, isn't that a big long bow?
Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Who are you voting for?
Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius.
You tell me about the magistrate. This doesn't seem
All
worth
right.
my time. Okay, let's take a... So we need to get Galerius voted, right? So that he'll let... he'll let Dulius out of the cage, and then Dulius can give me the Greek plaque. Right? Or not Dulius, but Duli. Egyptian plaque. So the virtuous man and the Greek plaque are kind of the same thing. The way I see it. The Roman plaque. I need to find from a cultist. Oh wait, isn't the girl up at the top of the shrine a cultist? Maybe she'll know. Egyptian plaque. Quithia suggested that I should begin by asking Kabash, the city's only Egyptian resident. While disappeared some time ago, she thinks I may find some leads at the tavern. Ask the old man if he's seeing Kabash. Who's the old man? Is there an old man just chilling in here? Yeah, I know. I already talked to the priestess. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. They just straight up look at me when I'm looking at them. Carrot tea. Yeah, this is Kabash's room. Anything in here that would tell me where he is? Damn it. This isn't helping me at all. I kind of feel like I'm running out of time. Like, what happens if Sentius gets elected again? Oh no, it's getting dark. Ilpius.
Shalom.
Who are you voting for?
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me. Galerius, the farmer, he's a good man, but I think he's more valuable on the farm than as magistrate.
No, dude, trust me. How can I get anybody to vote for my man Galerius?
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
You. Can I get your vote? I'm campaigning.
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will. Galerius. Did you know he saved the life of my young friend Fabia? The man is a hero.
Sweet.
But of course.
I'm out.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Maybe the girl up here knows where the plaque is. I really wish there was a fast way up to the top of this place. Alright, so we got one vote for Galerius. That's good. Oh, I'm totally losing daylight here. It's almost time. I hope she's still up here. Please be up here. Fuck. Where is she? Oh, there she is. You.
What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here. Can I help you with something?
Yes, where's the Roman plaque?
Even if I had seen it, and I'm not saying I have, I couldn't in good conscience give it to you. That's all I'll say.
Please. Oh. Threatening. Nice.
What you're doing is disgusting, and it's not going to work. Shame on you. Ah, that's a shame. Another time, then.
Oh my god, what? Oh, is it voting time? Wait, where's she going? Wait, why is she running away? Are we running to something? Is it voting?
Salve. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Okay, yep, everything's fine. I think it's voting time already? Whoa! That looks like a plaque to me. Fuck. Where would the plaques be? Note to Octavia. An anonymous friend to Octavia. May the Lord bless and keep you. I am sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but I am right. But if I am right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but I know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second. Huh? Turn right at the first fork and again at the second. Behind the theater? I know where that is.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Wait, hold on. Is Equitia a cultist too? Whoa. Dude, she was lying to me? I feel like I cannot trust anybody in this game. Everybody's lying. Hello. Oh dear God. Behind the theater. Oh. Is this oh, this is behind it, I think. Wait, what's gonna happen with the election? Oh dear God. We should probably watch this. Can I get your vote for Galerius? Fuck. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helver. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
Citizens, you have made your decision.
Bitch, Malleolus wasn't in the
Sextus
running.
Sentius Imperiosus.
My fellow citizens, you've placed your trust in me once again, and you won't regret it. I vow that each day henceforth will be just like this one, and I will deliver.
You and your arrival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed to what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Alright, here we go. Let's...
Come and give me another day in the sun.
Oh, wow. What a bitch. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, and then you're gonna do the whole... Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright. What's up, Galerius?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
The golden rule is going to be broken soon. I need you to quietly get everyone except Sentius ready to run into the upper cistern, then when the ground starts to run. Wait. This is not... This is a new option, but this wouldn't work, would it? I don't think this would work. Plus, we still have to find all the plaques and stuff. Let's not say that. I don't think that's the right move right now. We still have so much unanswered. Okay.
Oh, you sound serious.
Let's just go with
I'm
what
listening.
we know. Wow, we have to do all this shit? Okay. Entering the empty shrine until tell the new arrival he'll find results.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Okay, and then oh, he can do this as well.
Yulia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Tell me we're making Galerius our errand boy, dude. He really is a nice he really is the savior of this city. Tell Malleolus you know his real name is Quintus, thanks to Claudia, and that Nero sends his regards. Then tell him to withdraw from the election, release his debt bondsman.
What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
No time, dude. I gotta go find plaques. Alright, if we go down here, I think I can grab... Well, there's a couple things I can do. I can find the praying spot. Golden bow. Shoot this. Climb over. That looks like a plaque to me. The Roman plaque! Yes! Take it. What is this? Oh, the key to the secret shrine. Also sick. Interesting. Wood carving with the symbol of a fish carved into it, and it looks like it might be religious in nature. Oh yeah, this is a Christian symbol, I think. I'm out of here. Okay, so we have one of the 4 plaques. Dope. Something tells me another plaque is going to be... I'm on a mission right now. Another plaque is going to be... Okay, we're going to pretend like that never happened. It's going to be underneath the city where that weird dude is. Okay, so this weird philosopher guy lives down here. And maybe if we win, maybe he'll know where the plaque is. What up, dude? I'm back. It's been a minute.
Come and join me by the fire. Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
Oh, you first.
It is best you do not know my name, for merely to speak of my existence in the city above could bring destruction on you all. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I'm looking for both of these, but I'm looking for a plaque that was removed from the obelisk.
Ah, yes, that cursed thing. I know exactly where it is. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Yes. Pluto, the god of the underworld.
Excellent. I see you are indeed quite astute. Very few come to that realization before their time in the sun is over. Now, will you join me in a friendly Socratic dialogue?
Alright, if I have to.
Good enough for me. Now, let me begin with a question. Would you say you know the difference between right and wrong?
Oh wow, we're getting really into morality and philosophy here. I would think yes.
And to what extent? In every situation?
In most.
So, you're not entirely confident. That is quite sensible. Indeed, I'm reminded of something Socrates once said. To paraphrase, better to know that you know nothing than to know nothing and think that you know. It is because knowledgeable people have learned enough to know they know very little, in the broader scheme of things. You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable, because our mistakes rarely had consequences. So we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way to think of ourselves as good people. But under the Golden Rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution. So to navigate this maze, we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess so, yeah.
So let me ask you this. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation and always do the right thing?
No. I don't believe there is.
Are you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't figured out the right system yet?
I don't think there is. There's no such thing as a correct morality. Why? Oh, hold on. Okay, we're getting real deep here. What do I actually think about this? I guess the correct morality for one person isn't always the correct morality for another. So there is no perfect system? Is that it?
So is it up to each of us to decide what right and wrong mean to us individually? Or must we simply follow the laws and customs of whichever community we're in?
Probably follow the laws and customs of our community. Because when done right, the laws and customs of the community should be inclusive of everyone within that community. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, you know, I think you'd find an ally in Herodotus, a scribe from among my people who lived some 400 years ago. He told the story of a man named Darius, whose curiosity was piqued when he learned that a certain tribe had the practice of eating their dead. He asked some Greeks who burnt their dead, "What would it take for you to eat your dead?" Aghast, they replied, "Nothing." Then he asked the tribe who ate their dead, "What would it take for you to burn your dead?" "Nothing," they replied, equally aghast. From this, Herodotus concluded that custom is king, that right and wrong are merely local ideas which do not survive the journey from one tribe to another. I take it you're in agreement?
Well, I don't really have an... yeah.
Then let me ask you this. If you visited a tribe where they ate each other, copulated with the dead, and drank wine from cups made out of human skulls, would you still maintain that within such a tribe there is nothing wrong with such conduct?
Oh God, I don't know. I guess I'm going back on my answer, but that does seem pretty wrong.
And that's a credit to you. It is the mark of a civilized person to change their position when presented with a superior argument.
Hold up, is the plaque behind him right here? Bro, can I just sneak around you and grab that thing? Okay, what's your point? What are we talking about here?
My point is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
Okay, fair point.
If there is one thing I have observed about rules, it is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will always find a way around them. And so we must accept our limitations, and the sad truth that no human society will ever achieve the utopia for which it strives. In mathematics, we would call it an asymptote, a line that can be approached but never reached. Because the only way to create a utopia is with the ever-present threat of force, such as the Golden Rule. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs when he first appears as a protector. And life under tyranny is no utopia at all.
Agreed. Life under tyranny is no utopia. I would agree with that statement.
I'm glad to hear that. In any case, thank you for humoring an old man. I would be happy to answer your questions.
Who is this person? Where can I find the plaque that was removed from the obelisk?
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription?
Yes.
It is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you if Kabash had not already taken it.
Alright, well then where's Kabash?
I will tell you, but you may find him hostile. To prepare for your encounter, there are certain things you must know. Very few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The architecture, the temples, and the people. When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the shrine of Persephone became the shrine of Proserpina. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the Temple of Demeter, and hid them here, out of reach of the Romans.
Okay.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me, and it is the very thing you seek. An even older plaque bearing an Egyptian inscription. We had no idea until years later when the first of my friends began to die. As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off from this cavern to lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to great lengths to keep hidden. Suddenly it made sense why there was an out-of-place Egyptian plaque among our people's possessions. You see, we proud Greeks had thought the Romans beasts for stealing and corrupting our heritage. But it turns out this game has been going on much longer than any of us imagined. I think it is best you head through the catacombs and follow Kabash's trail. There are certain things you must see for yourself. Take this key. You'll need it to open the gate.
Bro, what? It's a crusty looking key. Who are you?
You mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric at one of her finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night, I found myself in a tavern in an argument with a drunk mercenary. It became heated, he drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen. Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed. I settled in, made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the Golden Rule. So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take refuge here. I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny. They are one and the same. The Romans call him Pluto, but long before that, my people called him Hades.
How does he live for 400 years? I guess this is the underworld, so...
My generation was wiped out, turned to gold, many years ago. My friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here. I think it's safest to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me again. I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear you and know I am still alive.
The Hermit Philosopher, I just realized his name changed. Where's everyone else?
I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning, but one by one, my friends passed away. Some from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago, I'd not seen another person in many, many years.
How do you die and go to the underworld and then die again? Huh?
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients I need. And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter. The greater challenge is the isolation, so I like to imagine arguments, where I argue both sides. But, like so many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
Alright.
As you wish.
I'm gonna go.
I enjoyed our chat, but please, keep my presence here a secret, yes?
Sure. Alright, down into the catacombs we go. Oh, what's over there? Oh, this is... Okay, never mind. I've been that way. Whew. Let's get our bow out. My man's been sleeping in a bathtub. Alright, Kabash. I'm gonna need that plaque. Damn. A friend of the philosopher. Oh man, this is kind of sad. All of his friends are buried here. Hello? Kabash, if you fucking jump out at me, I'm gonna put one between your eyes. Damn, they didn't even bury that guy. Sheesh. feel like there's gotta be a booby trap. That looks like a booby trap to me. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, that dude sounded different than the other ones. Is this the same kind of monster? Fuck you. I think that's a different kind of monster, straight up. It's still human, but not. Okay. We're gonna go that way. I'm so spooked, dude. Hey, pick up that hatchet. Seems to be locked from the other side. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Alright. Well, as long as I got my golden bow, dude, I don't think anything can stop me. Just fear. Alright, Kabosh. Hey, that one's moving. These are like mummies. Yeah, these are mummies. Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Give me that. Ooh. Damn. So this city used to be Greek, and before it was Greek, it was Egyptian. Many. Oh, wow. Bitch. That's creepy as fuck. It's so dark. The kick will never not be satisfied. What's up here? But this is 100% how I die. Oh! Egyptian board game. Okay, never mind. There's nothing up here. Perhaps just a way around the zombie dudes. I don't want to shoot them. Speaking of which, any zombie friends in here? It's giving me a save. Which, anytime the game auto-saves, I take it as a warning. Is that you, Kabosh? Hey, Kabosh! What up, dude?
Stop! Do not come any closer. Who are you?
Sir Snance, who are you?
I am Kabosh. And let me guess, another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors,
No. Do I look Greek or Roman to you?
Trousers, boots, curious here. No, I suppose you do not. Then what do you want?
Alright, man. See, I'm not trying to do anything malice.
To what end? That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it, and restore the honor of Osiris.
Wow, okay, that was very easy. Thanks. Yeah, wait, what? Wait, that was a little too easy.
Now, as for the other plaque.
The fourth plaque, you know about that?
Indeed, I have it right here. I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was.
Give it to me. May I have it?
You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Don't do that.
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
Are you going to get to the point, or... Okay, how so, dude? Let's just talk. Let's just chat.
I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
Archaeologist insight. The Duat. Am I pronouncing that right?
Indeed, and I see you know our history. This is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers, but instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
I can see why you'd be unhappy with the Greeks and Romans. What's the problem with the plaque? How does this relate?
It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us, and that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more.
I just want to know what it says.
You will never know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
I need it, please.
You are too late. It is done.
Okay. Wish you hadn't done that.
It could not have gone any other way. It was Osiris's will. Now, the thing of evil you sought is gone. Why are you still here?
What do you think about the golden rule? I like how this is still an option in like this heated argument. I'm just gonna go in.
Good. Be gone from this place.
Yeah, I will.
Wait. You are planning to go down there. I see it in your eyes.
You read me like a book. Yeah, we'll see. You don't know me.
I urge you, return to the surface with the Romans. It will be safer for you.
Peace out, homie. Where the fuck am I? Whoa. This is spooky. Barricades. Sumerians were trying to defend themselves from something. I feel like I just went into a forgotten city in the forgotten city. It's like Inception in a way. That person got crushed. This is an invisible wall. Okay. Not go in that water. What the fuck is that? Is that a statue or just someone standing very still? Alright, well I got the plaque. I got 2 plaques actually. Ancient stone tablet. Why is it in English? Stranger, heed the final words of Namkuzu. Bear witness to our aftermath and lament us. We did our best to live as the gods commanded. We planted and harvested together. We shared bread and beer. We accepted newcomers with open arms as a family. But with each newcomer, the bonds of our family strained, and soon we were as strangers to each other. And when those bonds were finally broken, my brothers and sisters planted only for themselves and ate and drank alone. It was there in the empty space between us that sin took root. Nergal's sentials have awoken and clamor at our barricades. Learn from our miss. Ooh. I don't know why it was in English, but okay, that's a wooden bow. Let's get the golden bow. That's really spooky. I just shit a brick. Okay, I don't think I can jump in that water. That looks closed off. Maybe it's this way? Okay, so this place is booby-trapped. Damn. Gotta keep an eye out on my footing here. Like that. That looks like another... trap that I don't want to set off. Interesting. What? Huh? Someone's at the top of that. Hey.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise.
Oh, it's Kabosh.
You will die here.
Okay, I was just did not read the name. I was like, this guy looks familiar. There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Okay, hear me out, Kabosh.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk. That's so straightforward. There's no shame in building on the works of people who came before you. If something can be destroyed by truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. Do we just tell them straight up why we're doing this? Why not?
Why? To what end?
I'm hoping it will earn me an audience with the god of the underworld.
But why? What business could you have with Osiris?
I'm going to confront him about the golden rule. I'm going to demand that he let everyone go. I'm going to kill him. Let's go with the confront him about the golden rule.
Blasphemous fool! You have sealed your own fate.
If you attack me, you'll break the golden rule.
Ha, good. I welcome it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Too quick, bro. Ow. Am I actually gonna get out of here alive?
We will die here together.
No, I think it's just you, man. I'm out. Oh my god, I have to run all the way back up? Okay, here we go. Where's our boy? He's just gone? I don't know if I'm gonna make it out. My health ain't looking so good. I'm out of here. What? Let me out! It's Galerius! I don't know why I have my flashlight out. Hello. No! Hello. Whew. Oh my god, I cannot believe that worked. Alright.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Alright. I'm not going to tell him about the golden rule yet. Okay, we're going to stick with the plan, which is put all the plaques back. And I have 3 of them now. I just need to get 1 more. Alright?
Well, you sound serious. I'm listening.
Okay, do this.
Yulia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Do this.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but...
And do this.
What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Okay, guys, you know what? I think actually we're going to call the episode here. We have 3 of our plaques. We have the Egyptian, the Sumerian, and the Roman. And we need to get the Greek plaque. But that is in Dooley's cell, and the only way to get Dooley out of his cell is to get Galerius voted as magistrate. And I think that's like an all-day thing, so we have to wait for the end of the day. And we're running on 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I don't really want to make the episode any longer than it already is, even though I'm having a lot of fun. And I hope you're enjoying it. So, if you are, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can come back for the next episode.
I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
Actually, I'd like to nominate myself, if that's all right.
Of course, Galerius. That's your right. Citizens, the election will proceed.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Okay, no, guys, we're stopping the episode here, okay? I'm just gonna finish up this dialogue and then save. Again, if you are liking the content, before I was so rudely interrupted by Aquitia, if you are liking the content, then like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate your support. And stay tuned for the next episode, because I think it just might be the last one. Alright, peace!